Okay, the theme of this video will be, why did it take you so long to wake up?
I have wondered about that so much. I'm not a dumb person, but I just kept asking me, and it was just this morning I woke up, literally, and this illustration came to my mind, and you're so good at illustrations, you might have your own. But I thought about a person who is starting to get sick. And I have to tell you my own experience. 10 years ago, I had symptoms that I didn't know what was going on. One foot would swell up, that'd get better, then the other foot would swell up. And, well, that wasn't so serious. And I think that's what happens. People think, well, this is uncomfortable or it's not right, but maybe it's not that serious. So it wasn't until it got worse that I went to the doctor and got some tests, and what got worse is that I had this striking pain in my back and side, but I still went out in service because I was pioneering at the time. And when I had to take action, you think it's going to get better, but it didn't. And that's what you think about the organization. It's going to get better.
Wait on Jehovah.
Yes, that's the term. Okay. So I went to the doctor and was one of those scans. My whole body went in. It was terrible because I couldn't lay down flat. I had very severe pain. They said, okay, we found a spot. It's either pneumonia or it's a blood clot. Well, it was the blood clot, pulmonary embolism. And if I hadn't finally taken action, I literally could have died. So that's the comparison I came up with, that we put it off and put it off, thinking things are going to be better, until we realize we have to do some testing. We have to do some investigation. So that's why it took me so long. The tests have come in, and it was a revelation.
So what do you say to a Jehovah's Witness who says, wait on Jehovah?
Jehovah maybe is waiting on us to take action and do the research.
And I like asking, well, why can't that attitude apply to insert whatever religion? A Catholic. Mm-hmm. Why can't they just wait on God? Why do you feel compelled to knock on their door and tell them about all the flaws of their organization, yet you won't even look at your own? It made me feel hypocritical.
So I think I'd like to sum this up with the three biggest points that made me wake up and say, I can't do this anymore. The first one is that the governing body, this is going to shock people, but I say the governing body has inserted itself more and more in the place of Jesus. How can we say that? We invite people to the memorial and we instruct them, don't partake of the emblems that shows you have faith in Jesus. And
it's so ironic because I just saw the invitation for 2020 and it literally says in bold print, quoted from John chapter 6, do this in remembrance of me, but they're doing the exact opposite.
Okay. Then I went back and saw a Berean Pickett's film this morning, which was entitled, What's the Real Problem with Jehovah's Witness Organization? And it was from December of 2018. When I first saw it, it was deep. I thought, okay, I think I'm getting what he's saying, but that was another proof. He showed the chart of how the watchtower, in an illustration lines up how the earthly organization is set up, and there's no Jesus.
So, and we'll put the link below so you can watch the video.
Okay, but here's maybe one of the biggest reasons too how we can know that the governing body is substituting themselves for Jesus. They have a book that they have approved, they have written, it's for elders only, and it's telling them how to act. Is this not going beyond what is written? So, that point. That book covers, I haven't read it, but I did see the index, and it has points on who to shun, how long to shun, who should be deleted as a regular pioneer, what kind of employment is acceptable, and it's crazy. Okay, they've really gone beyond what Jesus did. The second biggest point would be the mishandling of child sexual abuse, and we talked about the Australian Royal Commission. We had the Watchtower study, which was the last one I went to, saying, oh no, we direct them to report these things to the authorities. That was a deception, I will say that. And then, of course, we have discussed the shunning, which is not Christ-like. Okay, that's it.
Great. And I guess my concluding question, you've seen the movie The Matrix, right?
No.
You what?
No.
You've never seen the movie The Matrix with Keanu Reeves?
No. Can't ask that question.
But you understand
very little
the
about
reference? Okay, well, I guess we'll be watching the movie The Matrix later, but this guy...
No, don't explain it.
I'm not going to explain it. You're given a choice where I'm offering you the red pill or the blue pill. If you take the blue pill, you can go back to sleep. You can go back to being the adored, loved, exemplary sister sovereign in your kingdom hall, beloved by all, used on circuit assembly programs, etc., etc., etc. Like social life, the whole 9 yards. You can get your JW life back if you take the red pill. Or you can take the blue pill and you stay the way you are, where there's uncertainty, shunning, etc. Do you take the red pill or do you take the blue pill?
It has to, I hope I get this right, the way you explain it, because I haven't seen the movie. The blue pill is stay where you are now.
Yes.
It has to be that, because I can't see that Jehovah and Jesus are approving of any organized religion. It all gets crazy when men start ruling. Harmful.
So there, we take the blue pill. Shalom. Bye for now. Oh my goodness, how do you turn this off?